Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa, and today I want to try something new. I love doing like shop with me videos and stuff, but I don't have the money to do shop with me videos all the time. That's just not possible. So today, I kind of wanted to introduce a new concept. I haven't really seen it around, but today I wanted to do a shop with me, but kind of like hypothetically shopping for you. So here's what I have in mind. I kind of want to build a makeup collection from scratch, so if you're a beginner or you're just looking for specific products, like this is my vision, okay? I'll build a makeup collection from scratch, from face primer all the way to lip gloss. We're gonna be focusing on drugstore today, specifically on things you can find at Target. So I'm gonna go on Target.com and look through every makeup category and find the perfect products to build a perfect collection. So if you're a makeup beginner or you're just someone who wants to build up their collection slowly but surely, but don't even know where to start, then I think this will be the perfect video for you. And even if you're not, I feel like it'll be fun. So let me know if you guys like this format. Let me know if you guys want me to do more makeup collections from other places like Sephora, Ulta, you know, the works, because I think it'll be fun. So if you let me know, I can build more collections for you in the future. This is gonna be quite a long video, I predict. So let's get to building a makeup collection from scratch. Okie dokie. So here I am in the Target website in the makeup category, and we're gonna go makeup by category. We're gonna go face first. Let's just start from the beginning. First things first, we need face primers. There are a lot of face primers here. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Milani Brightside. This is the illuminating face primer. What does this do? Contains vitamin C. It's perfect for any skin type. It instantly brightens and illuminates. Its radiant finish. It's creamy lotion texture that smooths the skin and extends makeup wear. That's exactly what we want. We want something that just preps our face for the makeup that you're gonna put on top. It extends the wear of your makeup, and it's under $10. This is it. This is the primer that we're choosing for today's routine. Okay, so moving on to base. Here's what I want to do. I believe that we should all have like our everyday base product, and then we should have our like fancy glam face base. So let's go into foundation. We're gonna pick two. Let us start with the light coverage one. We're looking for something that can work on everyone, and we just found it. L'Oreal Paris True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum Makeup Skincare Hybrid. I love this so much. This is the first tinted serum with 1% hyaluronic acid. So it's basically just a freaking serum with tint. Makes skin instantly look brighter, even, and feel hydrated. That is true. Hyaluronic acid gives skin a hydrated feel, smooths over time, and it also has luminous mineral pigments that brighten complexion. All of this is very true. I have oilier skin, and I don't find that this looks super dewy on me. I don't find that the illuminating minerals make me look like I have glitter on my face. It just looks so natural. It is light coverage. You can build it, you know, it can be like a super sheer skin tint all the way to light medium, depending on what you want to cover and what you have to cover. But this is amazing. It's so good. I feel like it could work perfectly on any skin type, honestly. The only thing I don't love is the shade range. Every shade is made for a specific range of skin tones, so different people with varying skin tones can use the same one. I don't find that that's true. I have to mix two, but I love this so much that I'm willing to make that sacrifice because wow, wow, wow. There's nothing else like it on the market, and I think it's a perfect everyday base product. We're keeping this one. This is our winner. And then for a fuller coverage foundation, there are so many drugstore fuller coverage foundations that are good, but I think I'm finding a specific one that maybe a lot of people don't know about. Ah, there we go. Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is a very good foundation, and it's quite inexpensive. I don't know why they don't have the price here. It's less than $5, and this is such a good foundation. Let's see. A new high-performance imperfecting foundation underwent major road testing under 7 different photo lighting conditions to lower fallout count, ready makeup every time. Say no to white cast, tested under 7 light conditions, specifically made with a matte light diffusing complex to stand non-filtered perfection. I've used this, and I can tell you it's perfect for any skin type because it isn't super dewy and it isn't super matte. It's kind of like a satin in between. It's great for pictures, for video, so if you have any event, this is a great foundation. Now, this is pretty inexpensive, so I would say if you're starting to experiment with foundation, you're not sure if you want a super full coverage look, this is more of a medium coverage that you can build up. But if you're not sure that you want something super full coverage, or if you just want to stick to, you know, your tinted moisturizer or whatever, this this is a great one to experiment with because it is so inexpensive. You can see if you like the look and feel of foundation on you, or you just like something a little bit more subdued. The shade range is pretty okay considering this is a drugstore foundation and it is so inexpensive. It's also cruelty free, so easy to use, so easy to blend, and it looks pretty on the skin. It makes your skin look pretty, and that's all we want from foundation, right? So this is it, our foundation of choice. Concealer, again, there are quite a few concealers that are great at the drugstore. I'm looking for the LA Girl Pro Conceal. You guys hear me talk about this all the time, and I feature it a lot on my channel. Again, I'm wearing it today. I'm literally a walking advertisement for these things, but I'm not sponsored. This is my favorite drugstore concealer because, again, less than $5, and it comes in so many shades. So basically, these come in corrector shades, and they also come in concealer shades ranging from super light to super deep. So there's something for everyone. I love this one because it has more of a natural finish. It isn't super dewy or super matte on the under the eyes. It's satin, so it's perfect to wear under your eyes. It's perfect to wear on the skin as well. And I find that it is a very lightweight formula that you can build up. It's more of a light medium coverage, but you can really add a ton and build it up. It's such a good formula. It's my favorite formula from the drugstore. I've repurchased it like 3 to 4 times. I have these on my kit. LA Girl Pro Conceal, you cannot go wrong with this one. Try it out, fall in love with it, and thank me later. Moving on to powder. I know powder is kind of controversial because some people have dry skin, they don't need powder, but I would recommend powder even if you have super dry skin. Not exactly to, mattify your skin, but to set your makeup and make it last longer. There are a lot of good powders here, but this is the one I want. Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I believe a loose powder is the best way to use a powder when you're just starting out. It might be a little bit messier, but I just find it easier and it helps you pack on less product. This is a translucent powder with a bit of tint, and it's the perfect in between someone who has a drier skin type and someone who's a little oilier, because this is not going to overly mattify you, but it will set your face. It comes in 8 colors, which are kind of translucent, so it's very easy to find one that works for your skin because it's not gonna pack on a lot of pigment. So a few colors might work for a few different skin tones. I've tried it, I like it, and it's a good one, and it's less, it's $5.39. You can't go wrong with this one. Up next, let's go with contour, shall we? Contour is a very optional step. I would say you don't need contour if you don't like to contour, or if you're a beginner, you truly don't need contour if you don't want to experiment with it. This is kind of an extra, so you can take it or leave it. There aren't a lot of contour products at the drugstore that I found, but there is one. Where is it? Okay, Wet n Wild Contouring Palette. I have this, and I really like it. It has like a highlighter and a contour shade. It doesn't come in a ton of shades though, which is not my favorite thing, but this is $3.99. And let me tell you why I think it's great. It's like a huge thing. It's like this. It'll last you forever. It's a great value. And the powder is actually really nice texture, really good quality for the low price. And it blends in beautifully into your skin. It's a perfect contour, to be honest with you. I think this is great. If you want to try to contour, I would urge you to start using powder. For some reason, I find that powder is a little bit more forgiving and it's easier than a cream. A cream can just get anywhere. And if you're just wanting to experiment, I'd go for something, that's less than $4 and can work for you. And it isn't all that bad, it's good quality. I really like this one. It's my go-to from the drugstore. So this is going into the collection. Now for bronzer, I think bronzer is not that optional. I love bronzer, and I'm gonna go with a classic Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. It's so good. It's a little higher up in price than other bronzers, but this is great. The formula is unreal. Lit from within tropical glow, that is true. It has a bit of shimmer in the powder, but it doesn't translate. It doesn't look, your cheeks aren't gonna look shimmery. Infused with Murmur butter that softens, conditions, and moisturizes skin. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't really seen any skincare benefits from my bronzer, but it feels like butter. And when you apply it, it blends so easily. It is foolproof. And I find that whenever I go into the powder, it doesn't add a lot of product, so it isn't overwhelming and it's easy to blend. And then you can build it up if you want more intensity. It is good for everyone. All skin types could benefit from this. They recently expanded their shade range. It's not the greatest shade range, but with the drugstore, I have found that most brands don't have great shade range. What is English? Anyways, This is a great bronzer. It's so easy to use, not overwhelming, smells amazing, looks amazing. If you haven't tried this yet, I think you need to. This is hands down the bronzer that I would pick if I was just beginning to wear makeup. Blush is one of my favorite things to buy at the drugstore. There are so many great options if you want cream, if you want powder. There's a little bit of everything. But let me see. Oh, there we go. Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush. I love Wet n Wild because they're such an affordable brand. And this blush is so pretty. You get like super nice shades. They're mostly nudes, so they're not going to be super intimidating if you're just starting out. And again, if you're not sure what you love with blush, $2.99 is a small investment to make to try blush out. This is pretty pigmented, I will say, and if you just tap your brush in a little bit, it's not going to be super intimidating, but you can build up the intensity if you want to. Gives a soft focus effect, long-lasting buildable color, that is true. This is just great. It blends easily. It's perfect to experiment with. It's such a nice blush formula and you cannot beat this price. So of course, we're adding this one to our collection. And then for highlighter, again, there are some pretty good highlighters at the drugstore. Here's the one I'm looking for, Essence Pure Nude Highlight in Be My Highlighter. Essence is another great affordable brand. I love this because it's a baked highlighter, so it's very easy to use. It's not intimidating like a cream, but when you apply it on your skin, it kind of looks like a cream. It doesn't have a bunch of pigment to it. It's mostly just like lit from within shimmer. Highlight Natural Acids, baked satin finish, buildable and blendable formula, high color payoff, light reflecting pigments, cruelty free. Yeah, everything that it says is true. I've had mine for years and I've used it constantly and it's lasted me for so long. It is such a great highlighter. It's not intimidating. It's perfect for beginners and it's not so intense. You can definitely intensify it, but it's never going to look like glitter, like too shimmery on your cheeks. It's not going to accentuate your texture. So you can really customize if you want just a little bit of highlight or add a bunch of it. You can also use this as eyeshadow. You can do many things with this one and I think for the price, nothing beats it. Everyone should try it at least once. I believe it's time to move on to the eyes. Let's start with eye primers. Oh, this is the one I'm looking for, the PYT Beauty Baby Got Base Eyeshadow Primer. I've heard many great things about this. This is a brand that not a lot of people talk about, and I love that it's at Target because it has some really great products for a decent price. What does this do? Lightweight eyeshadow primer that works to extend color wear and vibrancy. Helps avoid the appearance of creasing and fading. Sheer nude color works in a wide range of skin tones. So yeah, it's not one of those pigmented eye primers. It is sheer. Eye primer is a must if you're gonna be wearing eyeshadow and stuff. It's gonna extend the wear of your eyeshadows and everything that you put on your lids. And it's such, I don't know, it's such a crucial step for me personally, and I think for you it should be too. This one looks amazing. It's lightweight, so it's not going to stay tacky on your eyes. I just think it's a foolproof eye primer that beginners can wear and love, and that people who've been doing makeup for 10 plus years will love as well. For eyeshadow, I want to go two different routes. I want to do a cream eyeshadow and then I want to do powder eyeshadow. Okay, here we go. e.l.f. Liquid Metallic Eyeshadow. e.l.f. is a brand that, again, one of the most affordable at the drugstore, but they've recently undergone like a huge rebrand. They've glowed up and their products are amazing. These like liquid metallic eyeshadows have been all the rage for a while now. Stila did them first and now they're everywhere. You can find affordable dupes everywhere. And I love that these come in like a lot of more neutral shades. You get some fun shades as well, but if you're a beginner or you're just starting out wearing eyeshadow, I would stick with the lighter colors. Like this color is so pretty. It will work on many different skin tones. And I love this one because it's so easy to use. You get the payoff. You can blend it with your finger. You can blend it with a brush. You can really play with it, and if you're not super into wearing eyeshadow, then this is an easy way of just adding a bit of something to your lid, blending it out with your fingers, and you know, it's a look in and of itself. One shadow look, love it. For $5, I think it's such a good deal. It's so pretty and you can use it by itself or you can use it with a palette or with other eyeshadows to build a more intricate look if you want to. And then for eyeshadow, I kind of want to pick a palette. I'm not gonna lie to you, eyeshadow palettes are hit or miss at the drugstore, but there are certain brands that you need to look out for because they have the good stuff. Okay, finally found the one I was looking for. The Juvia's Place the Warrior 2 eyeshadow palette. This one's all matte. It has your perfect nude shades if you have a lighter skin tone, all the way to if you have a deeper skin tone. So that's why I chose this one. It can work for a variety of skin tones. And my reasoning behind this is we already have like the metallic shadow from e.l.f. and we can use that to pair it with this because I find that when you're starting out with eyeshadow, I find that mattes just blend out better, especially Juvia's Place mattes, because the formula of Juvia's Place is unreal. I recommend Juvia's Place to literally everyone, beginner, intermediate, advanced. If you haven't tried Juvia's Place, I think these are the best eyeshadows at the drugstore, and they're easy to use, they're easy to blend. They might seem a little intimidating if you haven't ever used eyeshadow, but if you were to start with something, I would say Juvia's Place. I don't know how to explain it, they're just the best. I've tried a lot of shitty eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore, but everything I've tried from Juvia's, 10 out of 10. Okay, let's go to eyeliner. For eyeliner as well, I would like to focus on choosing a liquid liner and then a pencil liner, because I think that they're two different formulas that do very different things for you. So let's start with a liquid liner. There are quite a few liquid liners at the drugstore that I like. Here we go. This is a Maybelline Hyper Easy Liquid Pen Eyeliner in black. This is a very, very small tip that's gonna make it super easy to control, even if you're just, starting out with liner and just doing like a line on your lash line, or you wanna practice wings. This one is just the perfect one for you. It's easy to use, it's black. It's easy to clean up as well. When you're just starting out with eyeliner, you can really F it up. Like, trust me, I know, I've been there. This one is so easy to use, to build up, to clean up, everything. It's foolproof, it's less than $7. Liquid liner mine is a skip, slips, gaps, and struggle. Hyper easy, available in pitch black, lasts up to 24 hours with an intense color that doesn't smudge. I just like this one. It's no fuzz. So if you're a beginner and you're just starting to build up your collection, a black liquid liner is a must, and specifically this one I think would work perfectly for everybody. And then for your pencil liner, again, there are quite a few great ones. There we go. Pixie by Petra, Endless Silky Waterproof Pencil Eyeliner. I like this one because it comes in a few different colors. You can get black, you can get neutral colors like navy and brown. I would recommend getting a pencil liner that is brown. Brown is a little bit more approachable than black, so if you're just starting out or if you're looking for something that isn't harsh, brown is the way to go. This one is perfect because you have enough time to apply it, you can smudge it out, you can really play with it, and then it will set and it'll stay there. It won't be smudging, you won't look like a raccoon. If you have oilier eyelids, I think this is the perfect one for you. Let's see what it says here. Gentle on the eyes, yet intensely colored and super silky. Gives a concentrated color of a liquid liner and a silky, easy to apply pencil. Stays looking flawless all day. It's waterproof, hypoallergenic, it has all the good stuff. So I think this is the way to go. You need a brown liner in your life, and this one by Pixie is the foolproof one, the easy to use one that everyone from beginner to advanced will enjoy. Now we're moving on to mascara. This is the hardest part for me, to be completely honest with you, because there are so many great mascaras at the drugstore. L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I think this is perfect for every single person, no matter what your lashes look like, because this adds volume, it adds curl, and it coats all your lashes so it isn't clumpy. I know people don't like the clumpy look, and it's also very easy to use. So if you're a beginner when using mascara, this one, with the hourglass brush, it's kind of like the classic volumizing brush that everyone and their mother has used at least once. This is full eyelash fringe, feathery soft eyelashes with no flaking or clumping. Totally true. Soft wavy bristle brush for dramatic volumizing effect lashes. Smooth formula glides on lashes for intense volumized eyelashes. Everything that this claims is true. I've tried it before. I really enjoy it. I find that it doesn't smudge either. If you are prone to smudging, then I recommend getting the waterproof version of this, or if you have really straight lashes that don't curl, then I recommend the waterproof version. But for the most part, everyone will enjoy this. It's less than $10. I recommend it to everyone. It's an easy mascara to use. It makes your lashes look super pretty. It's an all-in-one, and it's great. Oh, now we go to eyebrow enhancers. What am I looking for here? L'Oreal is my favorite when it comes to eyebrows at the drugstore. This is the Brow Stylist Definer Eyebrow Mechanical Pencil. I recommend this one because it is tiny, like it has a really tiny tip. So the tiny tip will help you be as precise as possible. And I love this one because if you F up, all you have to do is like clean it up, blend it out. It's not gonna be like stained there forever and ever. And it comes in a good variety of tones. Let's see what this says. Eyebrow pencil draws tiny brow hairs, precisely defines eyebrow shape. Everything here is true. It's so easy to use. You can, make your lashes look as bold or as natural as you want with this one. It's a very customizable product depending on the look you're going for, because it's a tiny tip that will be super precise. It won't look like you just drew in your eyebrows. So this is a great one. L'Oreal kills it with their brow products. And then for brow gel, Let me see. If you're just starting out and you want something that's super easy and simple, e.l.f. Wow Brow Gel. $4, amazing product. This comes in a few colors, and I believe it also comes in a clear color that isn't shown here, but this is just such a great eyebrow gel. It does everything a brow gel is supposed to do. It has a tiny spoolie to help with preciseness. It adds a little bit of volume. It sets your brows. If you're someone who has bushier brows and you're not looking for something to fill in your brows with, this is perfect because it will add a little bit of color. It will fill in any sparse areas, but it will also set your brows. Everyone really loves this on the internet, and I can tell why. It's such a great product. It's so affordable as well. So if you're just experimenting with a brow gel, this one is it. And now we move on to the lips. There are so many great lip products at the drugstore. Do not underestimate lip products at the drugstore. Let me just get started with lip liners and pencils. There is so much good stuff here, but my favorite lip liners ever are NYX Lip Liners. This is a NYX Professional Makeup Long Lasting Slim Lip Pencil. I really like this one because it is so easy to use. It's creamy enough so that you can, glide it on your lips and it's not gonna tug at your lips. It's not super dry, but it also not super creamy that it goes everywhere. You don't want that. I love that it comes in a lot of shades. You have all your, natural, neutral shades. There's a little bit of everything here. My favorite is natural. I find that it works on a lot of lip colors, and it's just the perfect color to wear under or just to line when you're wearing nude lip colors, reds, super vampy lip colors. I don't think you need a lip pencil for nudes, a lip pencil for reds, a lip pencil. If you want to, you can have different lip pencils for different lip colors, but I believe if you get like a good nude pencil, it can work with every lip color. So I recommend getting yourself one of these. They're super easy to use if you're just starting out with lip liner, and it can be a little intimidating. So these are like the foolproof way to do so. And for less than $4, it's a no-brainer. And now I want to do a nude lip and then a red lip. So let's go with, lipsticks. I'm looking for the Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick. Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks are such a throwback. They've been around forever, and you get a bunch of options, whether it's more of a nude or a bolder lip color. Let's see what it says here. This has high impact color and super moisturizing formula. So yeah, even though it's more of a lustrous finish, it does have great pigmentation. Addictively comfortable, lightweight lipstick shades are rich and vibrant. 4 unique finishes: cream, pearl, matte, and shine. Oh, so I didn't know that they had different finishes. I would definitely recommend going for the cream then. I feel like they're gonna be the most comfortable, are gonna look the best just because they're satin. I really like this formula. I think it's great for the price, and they're good quality. And then for red lip, I'm gonna go the liquid lipstick route. But again, I'm looking for the specific one, L'Oreal Paris Rouge Signature Lip Stain. This is a very lightweight liquid lipstick, and it comes in so many beautiful colors, but the reds are unreal. I mean, look at that red. I like more of a matte liquid lipstick formula when it comes to reds, because if you're wearing something that's super glossy or very creamy, it can migrate everywhere. But a liquid lipstick will probably stay on your lips, not transfer, not make a mess everywhere. So that's why I prefer liquid lipsticks for bolder colors. And this is a stain, so it's very lightweight. It's not gonna feel super like on your lips, like super heavy, super drying. Lightweight matte colored ink that delivers a stain-like feel with the color impact of a liquid lipstick. Imparts lips with a high pigment matte finish and lasting wear. Lightweight, comfortable, and non-drying formula. Flexible color that moves with your lips. Agree with all of these. I think these are great. I don't hear enough people talk about them, and I feel like they have such great shades that are very flattering. And if you're just trying out liquid lipsticks for the first time or bolder lip colors, I think this is the easiest way to go and the most comfortable. So this is the one. If you haven't heard of these or if you haven't tried them, then I recommend that you do. Now let's go on to gloss, because everyone needs a good lip gloss in their lives. And there are so many good ones at the drugstore as well. But I'm looking for the Maybelline Lifter Lip Gloss with hyaluronic acid. These are the most comfortable lip glosses I've ever tried, drugstore or high-end. They're so good. They have hyaluronic acid, so they really hydrate your lips. They smell amazing. For the price, they're unreal. These come in different colors, but I would stick to the clear one, because that way you can wear it many different ways. If you want to just wear it by itself, over just the lip liner, over your nude, or over your bold lip product. I think this just works with everything. It's so versatile. If you're not much of a lip product person and you don't want anything that has a ton of color, or you're not looking for a lipstick, like you're never gonna be wearing lipstick, Lifter Gloss is the way to go, my friend. And then last step, in the makeup collection is setting spray. We need to set our whole face. When it comes to makeup setting sprays or mists, what am I looking for? The Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This is exactly like MAC Fix Plus, but it's a lot more affordable. But it kind of does the same. I'm gonna say it's not like a setting spray. This is not gonna prolong the wear of your makeup per se, but it is going to make it look better. If you ever feel like you applied a little too much product, a little too much powder, you feel like your makeup's like, you know, sitting on top of each other, all your products, you just go in with this, you apply it, and then you blend it in, and it's gonna help everything like blend together, blend into your skin, absorb better. It's not super dewy or super matte, so it's perfect for every skin type, I believe. And if you just want to give it a try, or you don't want to commit yet, I'd recommend you get the tiny size and try it out and see how it goes. From my experience with wearing makeup, this is great. Great product, and it's not gonna leave your skin either feeling too dewy or too matte. It's gonna leave it looking and feeling just right. Okay guys, and that is the entire makeup collection. Here's how it's looking. I'm gonna just insert something here with all the products. Again, I'm gonna link everything down below as well if you ever want to buy something. I will say they are affiliate links, so when you purchase through them, a portion of the money goes to me. So if you want to support me, you can definitely do that. And if you don't, that's totally okay. This is just the full rundown of the collection. Please let me know if this was helpful if you're a beginner, or let me know how I can change it up in the future, and what other types of collections you want to see. Maybe you want to see a higher end one, maybe one from Ulta, Sephora, other places. I'm open to anything, so please leave your suggestions below. As always, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It helps me know that I'm going in the right direction with my content. And if you enjoy easy and real makeup and beauty content like today's video, then please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It's free. I post videos every single week, and we'd be hanging out. I'd love to hang out with you every week. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you stay till the end, you're a trooper because I'm sure this is gonna be a long video, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope this was helpful. I hope you had fun. I love you guys so much, and I will see you right here for the next one, okay? Bye everyone. Mwah!